Oh my god, this is crazy. I said I won't cry. I said I won't cry, but I mean, it only took me 3 years. Oh, whew. But yeah, I'm not crying. I'm just happy. I'm just really happy that actually like come through.
Yeah, you did it, baby.
Oh my god.
I believe in you, me, you, me, you, me, you, me, yeah. I believe in you, me, you, me, you, me, you, me, yeah. Let's stay here for a lifetime underneath the moonlight, 'cause I don't want us to go. No, I don't want us to go. Yeah, you could be my lifeline, you could be my sunshine in a world so full of pain. Can you make it go?
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel and welcome to another video. Today is a very exciting day. I have scissors in my hand and I have, babe, where's your fork?
I have scissors in my hand. I don't know. There's only
I gave you a fork.
Well, there's one fork now.
Guys, I recently discovered a love for Brussels sprout, and that's all I want to eat all day. It's like some weird craving, and I just want to eat Brussels sprouts all day. I think I did eat it though. I think I did eat it Brussels sprout, even without even ever trying them. But I just want to eat it all day, every day now. So.
So apologize if well, no, I don't apologize. You guys get to see whether or not Brussels sprouts become a feature of the channel going forward, because they very well might. Who knows?
Why you put my scissors over there?
Because they're my scissors now.
No. Okay, guys. So, on all seriousness, though, today I went out and I came back to Billy giving me this package right here. He said, "What did you say? I was gonna excited. You said you were excited for me to get home."
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay. And he said, you want to open it? So I was like, yeah, I don't have time right now because I was doing something. And it's like, you're going to want to have time. You're going to make time. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, is this what I'm thinking? So now we have the first copy of my book. And do you want to cut it?
Well, I'll cut it, sure.
Yeah. I'm so nervous and I'm so excited. And I'm anxious.
It's a big deal. I'm very happy. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm very proud. It's been a long road, and I'm glad we got to walk it together.
Thank you. Yes, guys. So as I was just saying thanks to my husband for being a part of this journey as well, because he contributed more than I could ever explain to you guys. So,
if anything, I'm just a conductor.
Conductor?
Yeah.
Like Pambos conduct money?
No,
What?
I'm not conduct money.
You know what is a conductor in Jamaica?
Like conduct a funny train.
Funny train?
Yeah. Like this is where we're going.
Yeah,
Keep
we're going. Yeah. So I'm gonna let him cut the seal off. Oh my God! I'm freaking out. So now we're gonna look at my book. This is my baby. Guys, the white light me. I don't know how they do the whole thing, like with the white light back in it.
Here.
Wait, which side doesn't have
Here.
it?
We're gonna go ahead and post some. We'll go ahead and put some pictures up of the cover of the book that we took.
Yes.
Right now, but.
This is so exciting. I can't believe I'm holding my book. Do you want to hold it?
It's your book, baby.
It's so exciting. I'm getting teary, but I promised myself I wouldn't cry because it's not. It's a good thing, you know. It's a very good thing. And wait, why does I feel like, am I seeing good?
What?
Okay, I was thinking some of the print was like smaller than some, but it's not. It's just my eyes. Whew. It's a total of 147
and
pages.
that's where you ended it.
What? Where I ended it?
I'll just let them figure out where you ended it.
What?
I
like
just,
in terms of chapters or
yeah,
in terms of okay,
like
the end of the book. Yeah, I don't even remember where I ended it, honestly.
neither did I, and that's why I checked.
So it has my book has a total of 10 chapters, and I'm just gonna go through and tell you guys the 10 chapters. Do you want to stay for the full video,
No,
or do you want to?
I'm gonna go ahead and bow out because I got something else that I'm working on.
Okay. But
I'm so proud of this woman right here, and she deserves every bit of it. And if you guys don't show her support in the comments, I promise you, there'll be like an unhappy like middle finger song.
no,
I promise.
They will show me support. They've always supported this journey.
Oh yeah, they will. Now that they know that theirs will be an unhappy middle finger song.
No. Oh my god. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna go through a little rundown of my book. Whew, this is really emotional for me because it's like...
If you tear up or you need a shoulder to cry on, I'm in there, you just holler.
Okay, I promise I don't think I'm gonna tear up though because like...
Oh, you're already tearing up, I hear it.
I know, but I told myself that whenever this day comes, I want to be strong and I want to remember and all the tough times that I had writing this book.
Why would you want to remember the tough times?
Because I want to use them as strength to say that I overcome those and know I have it, so I don't need to cry anymore.
Well, true, but you can also not just look at the tough times. You can look at the happy times.
Yeah, I've had a lot of happy times writing this book too. Oh my god, I'm on a book cover! I'm trying not to freak out! Guys, the amount of work that I've put in this book, I love you. I designed this cover. My husband did this photo shoot for me actually. So photo credit to him. I headed the photo myself. First of all, let me just say, all this book is just me and my husband. There was no second editor. There was no writer. I was the writer. And it was easy for me to reach out and be like, just hit up a writer and be like, hey, this is my title of the book. Can you write this book for me? But this book will not be my book without me writing it, because nobody on this planet will be able to tell my story the way I tell my story. I've lived that story. I have walked in those footprints, and oh my god, I cannot believe my eyes. But I'm going to show you a picture of the cover on screen, and I'm just going to go through and tell you some of the important things that I could have left out of this book. This was a dedication. This is the first page in this book is a dedication to my parents. And maybe I'm going to read it, maybe I'm not. So I have a dedication. I have a special thanks because this journey, let me just say, this journey couldn't have been possible without my family, my 3 best friends, and my husband. You know, like, it would not have been possible because you guys don't understand. And I can't wait for you guys to read it. I don't want to do any spoiler alert or anything, but I just can't wait for you guys to read it. And the full title of my book is The Fight in Me, Taking the Leap and Leaving the Footprints. And it's not just any phrase. It's just saying, this fight within me, I am going to take this leap. I am trying to make an example for my siblings that's below me. The siblings that are looking up to me for an example in the same way that I looked up to the siblings ahead of me as an example. And it doesn't have, I think it's a general term that you can say, okay, you're gonna live your life as an example for everyone else. But my book is so family oriented and centered. When I thought of this title, I thought about my two younger siblings. That's the only thing that I think about, and making sure that I am setting some example that they can look up to and want to walk in those footprints they don't have to walk the exact path, because I know that's not possible, you know, because we're all different persons, we have different personalities, but at least if for any reason they fall in those footsteps, it wouldn't be a bad thing. So that's where my titles was inspired by. And the fight in me, it's not just, oh, you have to have the fight, it's just like everything that I've attained in life and everything that I've been through, I cannot remember a time where I didn't have to fight for it. Nothing was never handed, and nothing was ever easy. And yes, a lot of other person may have this experience where things wasn't easy for them or what, you know, but this is my fight, and this is what I share in this book. I share ways in which you can overcome these fights, ways in which I use to overcome these fights, and how I get through them. So the 10 chapters of my book, the first chapter is the foundations, who I am, how it all started for me, my family. Once again, my family has always been the center of this book. Chapter 2 is becoming better. Chapter 3, friendship journey. Chapter 4, if only I knew. Chapter 5, all is not lost. Chapter 6, respect the struggle. Chapter 7, to hell and back. Chapter 8, my journey to finding true love. Chapter 9, transitioning. And chapter 10, Ed above the waters. And if you realize a pattern in which the chapters are organized, there has to be a foundation, there has to be a start. But you know what? Through all these processes of becoming better and having a strong friendship throughout my entire life, if only I knew, I have regrets, all is not lost, there's a glimmer of hope, respect the struggle. And this is kind of like a plot twist, because I did not respect the struggle. I did not see the struggles and think that I have to suppress myself to them, and no, I have to fight through those struggles. So this title is a plot twist, and when you guys read it, you will understand why I titled it Respect the Struggle. To hell and back, I think out of all the chapters I've written, to hell and back, the foundation, and head above the waters are 3 of my favorite, and friendship are 4 of my favorite chapters in this entire book. Just give me so much hope. My journey to finding true love, transitioning, and head above the waters. It just amazed me, you know. And I never in my wildest dream ever want to come off as being conceited, but I had this vision of writing my book in the year of 2019. That's when I really thought to myself, I'm like, I need to write this book, you know, I need to just go out there and do my thing. And I started writing this book the May of 2019. I wrote my first intro. I pointed out to Billy, and it was like, I don't like the way you start a question. And immediately it's like I was crushed, because I'm like, I don't want to hear that. I want to hear that it's going good. But you know what? I didn't want to hear it, but I needed to hear it, because when I hear that, it forces me to dig deeper into the whole reason behind this book. And as I started digging deep, I'm like, there it was. All this time it was there, but I was so shallow in thinking that once I have this intro down, I have this book. This book, it might take 3 years to come to fruition or anything, but this book took me 6 months to write, because again, it's my story. I knew it like the back of my hand. You know, I have days where I have to move from in front of the computer screen and just cry myself to sleep, because it's like revisiting the past in some way is like haunting and it's hurtful, but in other ways it's so fulfilling. It's like, oh my god, you really got through that, you know. So this book, it wasn't hard for me to really get the knowledge to write, but revisiting certain instances, it was a trip, I have to tell you. But I am so proud. I am so proud of this book. I don't even have words to express to you guys. And I can't wait. I really can't wait to have my book launch. You know, I wanted to launch this book on the 4th of March, which is my mom's birthday, in honor of my mom's, but I won't be able to have that launch party until like later on this year, because I have to do it in Jamaica. I cannot do it here, because 3/4 of the people, or 99% actually of the people that I needed and that was there to celebrate with me, they're in Jamaica. So I have to do this later on this year. But my book is available on Amazon. It will be going live on our personal website, which is the bartholcrewmerch.com. Oh my god, it's just so crazy that I'm actually saying that. Oh my god, I can't breathe. I really can't breathe. But my book is here, and I'm so excited that I can share this with you guys. I'm so excited because a lot of you guys remember when I made my first FB post about wanting to write. I updated you guys when I finished write the book. I updated you guys when I was in the process of publishing this book, and I updated you guys when it's live on Amazon. And now I have the book in my hand. And let me tell you, I read this book so many times, over and over, but I'm gonna read this book tonight because I want to get my head out of the headspace of it's, you know, I wrote it, and read it from a third person point of view to see. I can't believe. Oh my god, this is crazy. I said I won't cry. I said I won't cry, but I can't believe. I mean, it only took me 3 years. Oh, but yeah, I'm not crying. I'm just happy. I'm just really happy that I just come through.
Yeah, you did it, baby.
Oh my god.
Cry your happy tears.
I didn't want to cry.
It's okay. Cry your happy tears.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, my head is feeling dizzy. Oh my god.
Now just breathe.
Thank you.
Good.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Feel better?
Yeah. I'm just a little dizzy and my eyes is taking a little time to focus.
Just breathe.
But that's really how that it is.
Yeah.
It's just a little hot.
It's just a lot, right? It's a lot of feelings.
Yeah.
Alright, fellas.
Oh my god.
Get you guys inside.
Oh my god, I'm just really dizzy right now.
Alright, take a break from recording.
Okay guys, I had to take a breather. I was getting emotionally overwhelmed. I couldn't focus my eyes. I was getting the sweats. I was getting everything. So I took a breather, had some Brussels sprouts, and now I am back. Okay. So before I go, I would just like to read the summary of my book. There are millions of triumph stories in this world. With each of those stories, there are a billion of different situations, different sources, different solutions, and different techniques. My story is in no way or form viewed as more dire or more concerning than anyone else's. It's a combination of one or more different techniques and attitudes that someone at some point in their life used and was successful. There is only one difference, and that's the fighting me. In this book, I strive to enlighten my readers on some of my first-hand experiences with different struggles throughout my life and some of the lessons learned along the way and how I managed to pull myself through each one, but not without a fight. Whether it is family, friendship, relationship, religious group, or social life, every one of us can relate to having to go through some form of struggle within one or more of the above groups. Life is beautiful, but it's also hard. At the end of the day, we're all just learning as we go and figuring it all out. As such, I try to bring light by using my personal experiences, though painful, most of them hard, to help someone else going through similar struggles to pull through triumphantly. The goal is to find the fight in you. It is in every one of us. Whatever it is that bring out the fight in you, make it count. Fight to your last breath. You are worth the fight. Oh my God. You are worth the fight. And batteries exhausted.